Techtour on RealAgriculture.com is brought to you by Dow AgroSciences, bringing customer-first innovations to the field. Sean Haney here with RealAgriculture.com for another episode of the Techtour, and we are at Agritechnica in Hanover, Germany, and we're in the John Deere booth, and right now we're joined by
Peter Lauer. I'm working in platform marketing for forage harvesters in Zweibrücken, Germany. So this is where John Deere produces all forage harvesters for the worldwide market.
Perfect. Well, we got you. They said they were going to find an expert, and they found you. So you are the expert in forage harvesters. So this should be good. Look forward to talking to you.
Thank you.
Okay, Peter. So on the Techtour, we're focusing on production or raising the productivity and increasing efficiency on the farm. And your active control fill system is very much accomplishes that. What does it do?
Well, the challenge that you have with a forage harvester is that you have a machine that produces or works crop through in amounts of about 300 tons per hour if you look to the top model. So this machine has a high capacity, and this crop that is handled by the machine is constantly overloaded on a trailer. And you can imagine that there's a lot of crop going through this unloading spout of the machine per second. And it's very important that you, even at high speeds, always have a good positioning of your spout to be able to load the trailer perfectly. And this puts a lot of stress on the operator. The operator has several tasks to do while he's operating. He's got to make sure that he certainly drives straight. Therefore, we've got a system that helps him, which is a row sense system. Okay, we can cover that. But on the other hand, he needs to as well make sure that he makes the best use of the power available. So he needs to make sure he drives always on the edge, always at maximum load to be the most efficient and to be the most productive with this machine. And to accomplish all that, he needs to focus a lot. And this is all good, filling a trailer, focusing on loading. This is all good for 1 hour, for 2 hours, but he does that 16 hours a day in main season.
Well, and we all know, those of us that have driven a chopper, we know that moving that spout all over the place, there's constantly forage spilling over the side of the truck, or maybe you missed the truck. That adds up when you're doing, say, a 160-acre field at the end of the day.
Oh yes.
So what does this do?
Well, the system, basically, the starting point of the system is the automatic trailer filling system. So we got a stereo camera mounted on our unloading spout, and this stereo camera, when you have it folded to the side, you got a tractor and trailer driving on the side of it. It recognizes the edges of the trailer. You get a camera image in the screen, and it shows you nicely, okay, this is where the edge of the cart is, the edge of the trailer. And then with this, it automatically positions the spout. So you can select as an operator, you can say, well, I want to fill front first, back first. I can select a different fill strategy. Depending if I have a semi-truck, I want to load the front first to put load on the rear axle. So I select the filling strategy which fills in the front and then slowly works its way back. And I can do the other way around.
So does the driver, when he's driving beside the forage harvester, does he just pick a certain spot to follow?
Yes.
And then basically the spout moves back and forth and fills the trailer?
Actually, this is the ideal scenario. So we got our automatic filling system on the spout, but what you quickly realize is that this filling system can only be as good as the operator is on the side. So if the operator stays too far to the back, it gets hard for the system because the angle of the spout and the angle the crop hits the trailer gets very, very bad, and it's hard to fill the trailer nicely with a pile in the middle. So ideally you want the spout always to be in a kind of a 90-degree angle to the side, and if you can achieve that, you can achieve a very nice trailer filling. But as I said, you need the operator to really act as you want.
Yes.
And this is what we tried to solve with active fill control sync. With this, we take over the control, and the forage harvester takes over the control of the transport vehicle.
Right.
So you can imagine when the machine comes to the field via GPS, the positions of both vehicles are recognized. You can determine, as a forage harvester operator, you can determine a start position for your trailer. So you have that determined beforehand. You click on activate. The trailer pulls alongside the SPFH, and once it's in position, you start chopping, you activate your active filling system. The second component comes into play. So the camera tells our system, well, now move the trailer back or forth or stay in this position to really be able to maintain a 90-degree angle of the spout, to enable a perfect filling of the trailer. So with this, we eliminate the risk that the trailer operator is too slow, stays too far to the back, and I have a hard time filling the back of the trailer, or that it's too fast and I cannot fill the front of the trailer.
So with the automation, basically, we're maximizing the capacity or the holding capacity of that of the fill unit.
Definitely. We have a big increase in operator comfort, and the operator can focus on what is really important for him, loading the machine, using the maximum capacity of the machine, making sure he's always driving at the max productivity and the max efficiency, and the filling system automatically does the rest, so he doesn't need to focus on that.
Is it all, how is that filling capacity determined? Is it all visual by the camera?
Yes.
Or is it all based on an estimate of load, weight, or how does that work?
No, the filling system itself is based on a camera, so you as an operator have to have the possibility in the display to do a pre-adjustment of the desired fill height. You can adjust fill heights up to 115% because you want to have a pile. 100% would be flat with the sides of the trailer, 115% is with a pile in the middle, and this is what you want to achieve. So you can select that, and then the stereo camera recognizes, okay, once there's a pile, you get a visual indication as well in the display with a graphical overlay. You get an indication this part of the trailer is filled already, and it continuously fills the trailer, and you get nice visual feedback on the status of the system.
Well, Peter, thanks a lot for joining us on this episode of the Techtour.
You're welcome.
And this is an amazing innovation, and good luck to you at the rest of the show.
No, thank you very much.
Cheers.